Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome, everyone on Facebook and on Twitch, watching us live, and on YouTube, watching us tomorrow or the next day or whenever. Hi. So we've got a great show lined up, as always, on a Wednesday, and love to see you dancing, Tommy. Keep it up, mate. Tommy is
You get
our regular dancer. It's all the moves, as does a bit of magic as well, later. Okay, let's get on rapidly with the show. Enough of this nonsense. Our first performer, all the way from the USA. Hi there, Lee Germain. Come on in.
yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you. Wow. Okay, this evening I'm going to do something that I like to refer to as deja vu poker. For those of you in the audience last night, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you that weren't, that's better. I need somebody to help me, and I'm thinking maybe Ruth. Ruth, would you be able to help me out? Can you pin her, Kevin?
I'm sure Stuart will sort it out for you.
I can,
And
yes.
there's Ruth. Hi, Ruth. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Good. We're gonna do now. First of all, do you play cards?
Solitaire? I have played
Well,
poker. I have played poker as well.
that's okay. That's all right. You know one card from another. You know
Yeah,
ace and king,
yeah,
and you know
yeah,
clubs and hearts and spades and diamonds.
yes.
Okay, that's all. All you're going to have to do, because this is entirely up to you. Now I have. Let me get rid of these jokers. I don't need those. And let me give this card a quick shuffle and see how this is going to work out for me. See if I can screw it up again, Bruce. Okay, give it a give it a quick cut. All right, here we go. Now, Ruth, all you have to do is I'm going to deal the card. Matter of fact, I need 10 cards. That's all I need is 10 cards. Two 5-card hands of poker. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. And 10. Make sure I got that right just in case. And I did. Okay. I'm going to lay 2 cards down, and every move is going to be your choice. Not a magician's choice, not a thing we call equivoque, but your choice. And the first thing is going to be, I'm going to place down 2 cards. This is A, this is B. This is going to be what they call our hold card. Which one would you like, A or B?
Okay.
A, okay, we're going to place that right there. And this will be mine. Okay. And now we're going to place 2 more cards down. Which one of those would you like, A or B?
Go for B this time.
You want B this time?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a 9. Okay. Once again for you, A or B?
A.
A, okay. Oh, got a 9 and an ace. Looking good. Okay, this is going to be me. Which one of these do you want to give to me, A or B?
B.
B, okay. Put that right there. And this one's also going to be for me, A or B?
A.
A. Put that right there. Now we're back to you. A or B for you?
A.
A. Okay. Oh, pair of 9s, looking good. Pair of 9s. I don't know what you have in the hole, but okay. This is for me. A or B?
B.
B. Okay. And that leaves us with just 2 cards. Is one of those cards advantageous to you more than the other? And you have an ace, a 10, 2 9s, and an ace showing, and you have a 9 down. Which one would you like, the ace or the 10?
I would say probably the ace.
Okay, good choice. Good choice. Whoops. Because that gives you a full house, which is a very, very good hand in poker. That's 3 of one card, 2 of another. You have a pair of aces and 3 nines. There's only a couple things that can beat that in poker. One would be, of course, 4 aces, which there's no way that can happen because right there's 2 of them. The other way would be a straight flush. And of course, the perfect way would be a royal straight flush. So let's see how we do here with the royal straight flush. 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. That cannot be beat by anything. Ruth, thank you very much. You're very kind to help me. Kevin, back to you. Everybody else, I did it right.
Yeah, you did.
Well done, Lee. You don't need the consolation prize at the end of the evening tonight.
Oh, I forgot about my money.
Right, okay, now moving on hang on, look at the running order. We have a young lady who we've watched her act develop over the last month or so, from little bits and little trials of this and that and the other, and it's coming together into a fantastic classical magic routine. So welcome to our good friend now, Robina. Thank you. Thanks, Ravina. That was absolutely brilliant, as always. Staying in the USA and bringing in a newbie to our virtual stage this Wednesday evening or Wednesday afternoon, wherever you are. Hi, Louie. Louie
How's
Foxx.
it going? Yeah, it's Wednesday where I am. It's about just past noon in Seattle where I live. So very excited to be here. We're actually going to do a couple new things for me. This is probably the newest thing I do. It uses a spoon and a fork. I call it the spoon and fork trick. The manager of the restaurant called it stealing. Here we go. Take one of them. We'll go the spoon. The spoon goes in my pocket, and I'm going to leave the handle sticking out so you can see it. Check it out. Handle sticking out, it's all in the hips. I'm going to back up. Hopefully you can see this. All in the hips. There we go. This is the intersection of Elvis and magic tricks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it goes. The spoon is now a fork, and the fork is now a spoon. I know. You're like, can we rewind it? No, it's not YouTube, but we can do it again. Here we go. Spoon, fork. Spoon, once again, goes in my pocket. Spoon goes in the pocket. It's the hips. This is the intersection of Shakira and magic tricks, all in the hips. They don't lie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, check it out. The spoon is now a fork. And everybody, the fork is now a
spoon.
That's a knife. That's a knife. So close. So close. All right, we'll do one more thing for you. This isn't really a magic trick. I travel a lot. I used to travel like 30 weeks a year, but I was on the road this summer from June through October. And we got a bunch of magicians in here and people who may travel. If you travel a bunch, this is a cool, they call it like a travel hack is what the kids call it. Y'all know what that is, right? It's a Chinese food container. But they're actually called oyster pails. And originally, they carried oysters, but you can open them up and they become a plate. So when you're in a hotel, if you get Chinese food and you don't have a plate, you just open up the oyster pail and you're good to go. Or you can be like me and just eat right from the carton. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Hey. Brilliant. Thank you, Louie. Loved it. Right, from Seattle over the continent of the USA and then over the Atlantic back to the UK and north of Watford somewhere. Hi, Roy. Come on down.
Hi. Welcome up north, middle north. I'm going to tell you a bit of a story and show you something. I'm going to use Jill. Jill, you don't need to come on screen. I'm just going to let you make a choice. I just need to answer questions from me, that's all. So I'm going to use Jill. So I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you the story of a friend of mine, Alan. He can't be with us tonight for reasons that will become clear later. So Alan can't be with us tonight. We used to call him Alan Alien. The reason we used to call him Alan Alien was he was convinced every night that he got abducted by aliens and took up in a spaceship. They prodded and probed him, and they put him back in the morning. That's what he used to say, and you couldn't convince him any different. He was absolutely obsessed with the fact that it's thing. So Jill, I'm going to swap over to a table. Obviously, Alan can't be here tonight, so instead, we're going to use this coin, and I put a stick on the coin, Jill. So if you give me 2 initials, because we want to make sure it's the same coin later, it's Alan. So we'll put Alan on one side, Al. What do you want, either a number or 2 initials, Jill, on the other side?
You want a number?
Yeah, you don't have to be on screen with me, Kevin. You can take on screen, I just need to hear her. Okay? Yeah, a number, a 3-digit number.
174.
174. 17. It's just so that you can. I'm not going to swap the coin out. So there it is. Look, 174 in my best doctor's handwriting. So this coin is going to represent Alan. So anyway, Alan decided one night that he was going to stop the aliens from taking him. So what he did, he bought himself a frame, and he put himself in the frame, he put himself between two pieces of perspex, and he decided to lock himself into the frame. So he sealed himself in with rubber, in this case 2 rubber bands. I'm going to put one on this side. This was to stop the aliens from taking him in the middle of the night, that he said. Oh dear. Get the frame together properly. There you go. I'm going to put 4 elastic bands on just to seal him into the frame. Oh, I don't know. I'm just having a bit of a problem with the frame. Let's start again. So let's put him in the frame. Sorry about this. I haven't got my glasses on, so that's the problem. So I'm going to fasten him in there. I'm going to fasten him in that side. I'm going to fasten him in this side. And finally, going to fasten him in this side. So it would have helped if I had put my glasses to. So Alan fastened himself in the frame so that the aliens couldn't take him. He went to bed that night. He covered himself over in bed. So Alan's in the frame, and just make sure that the aliens could take him. He sealed his sen in bed. Well, there's Alan in bed. In the middle of the night, the aliens came, as usual, and their spaceship. They flew round his bed. They went back to their planet. Now, Alan swore blind that every night they'd take him in a little ship. He'd end going to go into the mothership, and the small ship would go into the mothership. The mothership was sealed by rubber, and they would put him in a tartan sack, and they would probe him and do all strange things to him. Anyway, we'll never know if it's true because no one ever found Alan again. Alan strangely disappeared. The police went round to the house in the morning. They found the bundle. They opened up the bundle, took off the elastic, pulled back the sheets, and Alan was nowhere to be seen. Now, I've got a theory of this. I think somewhere there's a spaceship going round, and inside that spaceship, the one sealed with rubber, if you were to get in the spaceship and open the mothership, then inside the mothership, you would find a sealed with rubber baby ship. And inside the baby ship, I'm pretty sure if you could get there, that you would find a little tartan sack. And inside that tartan sack that's sealed by rubber, you would find Alan. Thanks a lot. Right, I'm just going to show you one more thing. Oh, down there. Okay. Jill, just tell me to stop anytime you want. Wherever tell you stop, I'm going to turn the cards over, like that. The first face down card from the middle is the one you're going to choose. So you just shout stop whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Okay, stop. Okay, there. Do you want to go one more, one less? No?
No, fine.
Okay, so we're going to turn the cards over. As promised, we're going to go to the middle card, the first face down card. Don't need the rest of the cards. And there. So, Jill, what we're going to do, Jill, I've got a coin, a brass press, and a 10p coin. And what I'm going to do, Jill, I'm going to put my hand on top of the card, put the 10p. I'm going to try and force my 10p through my hand and onto the card. I'm just going to give it a little push, little press. The 10p disappears. Now, Jill, do you think the coin, is under the card or in my hand? Under the card or in my hand?
In your hand.
In my hand. So it's not under the card. Oh, your card, which was the Jack of Hearts. Okay, it's in my hand. No, actually, where it is in my wallet. If we look inside the wallet, there is actually the coin inside there, the 10p. But strangely enough, the 10p now matches your card.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Back to you. From
Hey, thanks, Roy. Excellent. Thanks very much. Right, our next performer is a man of mystery or mysterious man. He comes from California. I see he's wearing a bowler hat today, which is rather good. It covers the wild look, so he's looking more suave and sophisticated. So to our author, painter, scriptwriter, and magician, Charles Schneider. Hi, Charles.
Hello, good evening, everybody, and happy New Year. Happier New Year, I'll put it that way. So nice to be here. I've already seen so much truly wonderful magic tonight. And unfortunately, I'm freaking out because I can't find my cards. You know, you get all ready for this thing, and at the last minute, I'm sure I set them down somewhere and I'm panicking. I only was going to use it's a little packet effect. I can't find them, and I just don't. What was that? Did you hear that? Headshot. What? That was very strange. Oh, it's my. Have you met him yet? Let me go get that little fellow. His name is Bustello. Get over here, you little nut, you bum. Oh. Well, actually, I gave him that name because I noticed I had a little rodent problem in the home. And let's just say I was somewhat merciless, but there was this one little fellow at Bustello come out. He's got a metallic nose. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Bustello, I love him so much. In fact, if you notice, see, I groom his little whiskers. And look what that's how I get my whiskers so curly with this rodent's help. Seriously, though, he's so greedy and hungry to do magic, but not today, maybe next time. He's just my little assistant, and I couldn't find the cards now. Where do you... Come on now. There we go. Oh. Stop stealing my props. Now you go away. Okay, good. Well, that took a moment. You know, for the following, I'm going to do an effect with just 4 playing cards, and I would love the help of a non-magician, our beloved Jill or anybody, but somebody who's not that familiar with magic. Help me, please.
Your wish is my command.
Wow, that was very magical. Let's just stop here. That was beautiful, Jill. Thank you. You sort of effervesced. It was bubbly. It was beautiful. Jill, you and I now have already a psychic rapport almost from having worked together a bit. 2 minds in sync, I hope. So, Jill, I have here before me 4 cards, not just any 4 cards. I wanted to cut to the chase, avoid all of the tedium and the selection and the endlessness. These are the 4 beautiful queens. Jill, would you hand me the black or the red queens? Which do you think you'll hand me?
Red.
Oh, yes. Thank you. So red, I take. We keep. Black, I shall discard the black queens. This
Dangerous.
leaves. Hmm? Oh,
Dangerous.
you're very welcome, always. This leaves only one queen, and she's face up. Whoop. Those other cards are very face down. Oh, I don't want to reveal her yet. She's third from the top. Think long and think hard, oh sweet Jill. She will either be a heart or something more symbolic of greed, rings, money. Diamonds are lovely. They glitter. They're so beautiful. So really, just let us know right now. Do I have a face up, heart, or diamond of queen?
Must be heart.
Ouch. Oh, well, that's very peculiar. Well, it's not peculiar. It's expected when we have a psychic connection between two people. But Jill, you always get things right you notice that these have blue backs, but your queen.
Wow. Quite lovely.
Now, I'll put that lovely queen over here. We won't need her for the moment because there's something even more peculiar. I had a hunch I would be here today, and that you would be here today, and that we would all be here today. And I had to find a way to prove that there's no other place in the world, in the universe, in time and space, that we selected few chosen beautiful human beings could be anywhere but here at this moment. And that's why I never bothered to put any other queens in the deck. Or anywhere. There never were any other queens. There's only one queen, our Jill, for you see, we're all here at Open Mic Magic. Open Mic. Open your eyes. Speak with your mouth and see the magic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Brilliant as always. Thanks very much, Charles. Look forward to seeing whatever you can come up with the next time you're on. Okay, staying in the USA to a gentleman who is a fantastic magician. He does everything, but I'm sure he's going to do something to astound us tonight. Oh, hey, Xanadu, are you there?
Yes. Oh, you're talking about me?
I am indeed.
All
I
right.
could sing your song if you wanted.
Everyone, what happened? First and foremost, Happy New Year's to everyone. And also to Kevin for hosting the Open Mic Magic. Cheers to you and cheers to all the performers here. Happy New Year's and salute. And with that being said, I need, is there a couple there by any chance that's watching the show?
A couple of what?
Husband, wife, husband, doesn't matter.
Funny.
Is there? If not, then
Have a look. We've got Walter +1 there. So
Walter +1.
do you want to help us?
Does it work if it's my daughter?
Yep, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Put them on the screen for me, please.
They're there.
Yeah.
They're with you.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't see them on the screen. That's why I just see Kevin.
No, we can see them.
Yep.
Are you on your
Oh no,
phone?
man, I can't see them. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
So you gotta swipe to your left.
I gotta swipe to my left.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Turn your phone on landscape.
Oh, okay. Let me try that. Hold on a second.
Hey.
No.
Okay, the phone is on landscape. Okay, so you
Xanadu,
guys
we can see everyone. So if it doesn't matter to you, we can still see what's happening.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's do it that way then. There we go. Okay, here we go. What's your name again? What is your name?
Walter, and this is
Ah, there
Haley.
you go, Walter. How you doing? And
Doing
Haley?
well, thank you.
All right, perfect. Let me see. Let me angle the camera down so you can see what's going on. That way they can say, "Oh, you're cheating." I know what you're doing. Okay, can you see from there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna riffle through the cards, and then you're gonna tell me where to stop. And then whatever card we stop at, that's gonna be your card. I'm gonna take this marker and write your name on it, and then place it back into the deck. And then I'm gonna go to Haley and ask her to do the same thing. Okay?
Sounds good.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Starting with you first. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, perfect. Five of diamonds is going to be your card.
Got it.
And your name is what now?
Walter. Yep.
Walter, okay. It?
Got it.
Walter, all right. We're going to take your card. We're going to place it right here in the middle. And we're going to have it sticking out. Just a little bit right there. Do you see it there?
I see it.
Haley. All right. Haley, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Haley, I want you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, perfect. Ooh, this is going to be your card. Six of clubs. Okay, Haley, how do you spell your name?
H-A-I.
H-A-I.
L-E-Y.
L-E-Y. That's a beautiful name. Haley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. There it is right there. Haley, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Yours is going to go right about here. All right. We're going to push them both together. Now watch carefully. I pass my hands over it and wave the magic wand marker over the deck. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Look at that. But notice that all the rest of the cards are all normal. That's Haley's card. Right here. I'm going to put these here. I'm gonna do this again. 1, 2, snap. And this is insane. Look at this. Wow. This is your card right here. And believe it or not, this card here is Walter's. Walter's and Haley's. Now, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to need your help with this, okay? I'm going to take your cards. Got Haley's there, and then I have yours on the back. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to put my hands right over it. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to wiggle your fingers towards the screen on top of my hand. Can you do that for me? Go ahead, wiggle your fingers. There you go, perfect. All right. All right. Okay, stop right there. Now watch. This is the cool part.
Ooh.
It's only one card.
What?
Your signature there, and your signature there.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Booyah, thank you. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
We did. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Xanadu.
All right, Kevin.
And thanks, Walter and Haley, for being such great help there for Xanadu. Terrific stuff. Okay, staying in the US, and a gentleman that I've known for quite a long time now, and he is an excellent magician, as are everybody on the show tonight. Bruce. Hi there, Bruce. Come in, Bruce Yoskin.
Hi, Kevin. Hello, everyone. And a happy new year from sunny South Florida. Sorry to rub that in to anybody that might be freezing right now. I thought it would be fun this evening or this afternoon to start the new year off on a happy note and maybe make some cash available to somebody and do this in the way of a couple of games. Now, last night, Germain had a particularly tough night financially. He didn't get paid. And I feel badly about that. So I'm going to give him an opportunity. I'm going to give him notwithstanding the fact that his wife texted Tommy Burnett, but nothing.
Twice.
Twice. So I thought what I'd do is play a little game. Set this up here. It's called Will the Kings Match? And it works is as follows. It uses 10 cards only. Lee, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can somebody, yeah, there we go. All right, so 10 cards only. And I've got, actually, Lee, do you have a buzzer?
Something, well, can you hear this?
How
about that?
Beep. Do that. That'll be your buzzer, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down 10 cards, all right? 5 face down, 5 face up. I hope there's not too much glare there, but you'll notice 1 is the King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds is the money card. All right, now there's another King of Diamonds over in this pile. If at the end of this exercise, those 2 Kings of Diamonds have matched up, then the $100 that Kevin has made available for this little exercise will be mine. Okay, I'll just keep it here for safekeeping. If, on the other hand, it matches up with one of these other 4 cards, then the $100 is yours. Fair enough?
Okay, fair enough. Yep.
You get an 80% chance of leaving here with $100. So let's do this. I'm going to spell out the name of this trick, which is Will the Kings Match? I'll do it one word at a time, and with each letter, I'm going to put a card from the top underneath on whichever packet you select for me to start with. Which would you like me to use? Face up or down?
Face down.
Okay, face down. So I'm going to spell out the word will. At any time you want, after I've or while I'm moving a card, you activate your buzzer. I'll drop the cards and I'll pick up the other pack and I'll start there. And if you want to do the buzzer again, we'll just keep going back and forth. I know it's a little confusing, but let's give it a shot. Okay?
All right.
Here we
Sure.
go. W, I.
Beep.
You want it here or here?
Underneath. Beneath.
Underneath. Okay. W-I-L and then L. So that leaves 2 cards, one on top of each. They go there. We'll do that again. Which would you like me to start with?
Face up.
Face up. Okay. V, T-H-E. T.
Beep.
H.
Beep.
Making me work for my money here. E. Okay. So here's the king, a money card, and we're going to match it up with the top card here, and I'll put the money cards here just so that we get a good look at them later. Now we're up to kings. All right. Which would you like me to start with?
Face up.
Face up. K. I.
Beep.
N. G. S. Okay. 2 more cards. And keep in mind, you're making all these choices. Okay. Will the king match? The last one is match. Which shall I start with?
Face down.
Face down. M.
Beep. Beep.
Wait, I didn't do it yet. A. T.
Beep.
H.
Beep. Oh.
Okay, no B. All right, so the last 2 go here, and the last 2 are actually there by default. So think about this. This king has to match up with this card in order for me to retain the 100. If it matches up with any of these cards, the 100's yours. Kevin will PayPal you. Okay?
Fair enough.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
Let's check
Finally.
these cards. Which would you like me to start with? Here? or here?
See, right now, start on your right.
My right. All right. So,
Yep.
all right. Queen. Sorry. Here?
Sure.
All right. A 4. We're down to 2 cards. This one?
Yep.
A 9. Now we're down to 50-50. All right. So if this card is a king, you're $100 richer. If it's not, I keep the money, and then I fight with Kevin as to whether or not I have to give it back. All right.
Story of my life.
Oh, geez. I'm awfully sorry. But check this out. All right. So here, the king, and the kings actually have another quality to them too. Watch this. If I spray the kings across the cards,
Beep.
and not necessary, there's no way they weren't actually going to match up because they all do. So that's 100 for me, and you're having a rough week. I tell you what, one more time. All right, let's do one more. Lee,
Yes.
I have a bag of money, cash, cold hard cash. Okay, some of it's soft, and I also have some tickets. Okay, and each of these tickets says winner on it. You, my friend, are going to walk out of here with some guaranteed money. How's that sound?
Great.
All right. So what do we have? We have 2 tickets. There's a bill, I'm sorry, and a coin. All right. A bill and a coin. A bill and a coin. I know this is a little boring, but I have to show it to you to prove that this game is on the up and up. Okay. 6 pairs, each of which has a bill and a coin. Now, on the off chance that you were able to memorize their locations, I'm just going to give them a little cut. and going to do something very similar to what you did earlier. Lee, I'm going to put down 2 cards, 2 tickets, one for you and one for the trash. Which would you like for you?
That one.
This one. All
No, the
that's
other
for-
one.
Oh, I'm sorry, the other one.
That's okay.
And this is in the trash. All right, now my turn. So I have a choice. Actually, why should I even take the choice? Why don't you choose for me which one of these for me and which one goes in the trash?
Okay. The one on your left goes in the trash.
This is in the trash. This is for me.
Yep.
All right. 2 more. These are for you.
Ooh, the one on the left goes to me.
That one. And this one
Yes.
goes in the trash. 2 more.
Yes. One on the right goes to me.
No, these are
Or does
for
that
me.
go to you?
Yeah. Me or trash?
Yes.
Okay. Me.
You, yeah.
Me and
Yep.
the trash. The last 2 for you.
On the left.
Okay, that's for you. That goes for the trash. And the last 2, one for you, one for me, I'm sorry, one for the trash.
Okay. Right.
The right for me.
Yes.
This for the trash. Okay. So just to be sure, we have a variety of coins and bills here. So let me pick first, okay? And I have, this is exciting. I have a 20. All right, and $20 for me. I'm feeling good. By the way, you made no investment in this, correct? So any
good
cash
point.
you do make is just free and clear, right?
Sure.
So, all right, which of these would you like?
The one in the middle.
The one in the middle. And you have well, it's actually a penny. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Yeah, that would be this.
Okay.
Okay. So you have a penny. I have 20. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, look at this! Another 20. I'm feeling pretty
Wow.
good about this.
Yeah,
So
and rightfully so, yeah.
there's another 20. That's for me as well. I'm up 40. There's plenty of both left. So what would you like, left or
Okay.
right?
I want the one on the right.
You want this one, or
Yes.
you're right?
Oh, my right. Actually, my right.
You're right.
Yes.
Good
There you go.
choice, because now you have a pair. You have a pair
Of pennies.
of pennies. All right.
Cool.
And so I think I have one in here. Let me just be sure.
Well, you better.
Yeah. There we go. Another penny. All right. And one more for me. Oh, it's a big night in the Yoskin household. Another 20 bucks for me. We can go out and get a pizza. And Lee, your last one. No choice here, buddy. You play poker? I know you do.
Yeah, poorly.
Yeah, you got
because,
3 of a kind, buddy. 3 of a kind.
Three
And
of a
there's
kind. Wow.
3 cents. Okay, so I'm a man of my word. You're walking out with cash. Lee, thanks for your help. Kevin, back to you.
So I
Thank you.
usually offer my 2 cents, but this time I have 3 cents.
That's right.
Lee, wow, you've excelled tonight. Fortune made. Okay, from sunny Florida over to cold and very, very cold New York City. Hi there, my great friend Tommy Burnett. Hi there, Tommy.
Hey everyone, good to see you. I guess it's good evening for you. It's only 4 p.m. for me, but it is very cold here. I'm sure it's about the same in the UK. Maybe not in Florida or Seattle, but here it's mighty cold. So I would like to have someone from the gallery, preferably a non-musician. Also, maybe someone who I've never met before. Ruth, I know you helped out before, but Ruth, would you be willing to help me out again? Can I help Ruth?
Yeah.
There we go. Hi, Ruth.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Thank you for your help. I'll be honest. I'm not really going to do magic per se. I'm going to try and read your mind, read your thoughts. But don't worry, I won't try and intrude in your mind too much. It's only certain things that I'm concerned with here. What I'd like you to do though is if you wouldn't mind. Oh, wait a minute, my overhead camera went out. Okay, I guess I'll have to do this. All right. Can you see my table?
Yep.
Okay, great. So, what I'd like you to do is think of somebody that I don't know, but somebody personal to you. Don't. I mean, you can, but try not to make it like your mother or your father, because a lot of people do that, and that's pretty easy for me to guess. All right. But when you have someone in mind, please just say, I have someone in mind.
Yeah, I have someone in mind.
Okay, perfect. So, yes or no, do you know their astrological sign, their zodiac?
I do, yeah.
Okay, good. So, do me a favor and think of their zodiac sign just for a moment. And okay, I see the letter R. Is that a letter R in the sign?
And their
Yeah.
and their astronomical sign. No, there wouldn't be. No.
There's no R.
No.
Okay. Do me a favor and only in your mind count how many letters there are in the sign for me. Okay, good.
Three.
All right. Well, okay. So, all right. That's right. Don't worry about it. Let's move on to the name, because I think there's only one sign that has 3 letters, so
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Okay. So, all right. Okay. We'll do something else here. Are you familiar with? Are you familiar with? Have you ever seen EFP cards before?
The what card?
EFP. They have different symbols on them. There's like
No.
a circle, a plus sign, waving lines, square, and
No, I've never seen those before.
Okay, so they're basically used to help determine if somebody has psychic powers or EFT, right? So, like for example, if okay, let's use down here, right? And I'm just going to line these up right about here, like that, right? I think I'm going, yeah, like that. And then I'll take 5 more that are exactly the same, but not necessarily in the same order. But there is a circle, plus sign, wavy line, square, and a star. Yep. And can people who are not participating please mute yourself because it's kind of distracting. Thank you. All right. So the idea here is that you are going to try and tell me as soon as you go. I don't have to come around. You are going to try and tell me where you think these are going to go, all right? And you're going to try and match mine. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, yes.
Okay, good. So I'm going to take out this one here, and actually, no, we'll do it like this. I'm going to take one and put it here, and then I'll try and make this as, I mean, if you were here with me now, you can pick up any card you wanted to, okay? Would you like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5 to match up with this one here?
We'll go for number 4.
So this one here?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll just place that right on top. Okay, so and I just want you to see that so far you're doing really well. And that's most people don't get the first one right away, but that's actually really good. So let's try this again. Now we only have 4 choices. Would you like number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4 to go along with this one here?
We'll go for 2.
So 3. Okay, perfect. And now let's take another one out here and yeah, okay. And would you like number 1, number 2, or number 3?
2.
3. Okay. And so we'll put that one there. And let's see, I guess I'll put that one there. And would you like number 1 or number 2?
We'll go for 1.
1, okay. And we'll place that one there. And of course, by declension, we have that. Now, here's the thing, because you could have chosen any one of these, but you actually match those. You match those. You match those. And you also match those. And I had no influence on how you were going to do that, but you did really well. And that was very, very, very impressive. Now, I asked you before to think of somebody. Can you please tell me the name of that person?
It was my mother.
And what is her name?
Her first name is Anne.
And how do you spell that?
It's Anne with an E.
Okay. So E.
It's
Oh, A-N-N
E.
E. So on. Okay, I'm sorry. It sounded like you said something else. Now, let me show you something in my wallet here. I have in my wallet a piece of paper here. Let me just grab that out of here. There we go. Yeah. and this has been in my wallet the entire time. I should have said something ahead of time, but I get a little bit confused. But I do like the name Anne.
Oh,
Yeah. So, thank you, Ruth, and back to Kevin.
Thanks, Tommy. Thanks a lot, mate. Terrific.
That's that. By the way, Kevin, this closed the mind reading trick without a name.
Right, it comes down to me to finish the show off. So I thought I'd just choose. I had a word with one of our other gentlemen out there who I knew had a pack of cards, Greg. So Stu, can you bring up Greg one side of me or the other? We'll see which side. Hey, it's that side. Hey, hello, Greg. Greg, I had a quick chat with you in the chat. We didn't set anything up, did we? But I just asked you to get a few things together.
Yeah.
So I said, get yourself some cards. Get yourself 16 cards, 4 aces. Yep. And 12 indifferent cards. Okay. What I'd like you to do now is keep these out of my view, but I'm going to show you what you're going to do. So I will change camera to that one. So you're going to take the 4 aces, yeah? And you're just going to lay them down in front of you, face down, yep? And then you'll take 3 indifferent cards and pop 3 cards on top of each ace.
Okay.
Done that?
Done it.
Then you're going to assemble those piles, but you can do it in any order you like. So you can take that one on that one, on that one, on that one, whichever way around you want to do. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay.
Then you're going to cut the pack. So just scroll through to anywhere you like in it and just cut and complete the cut.
Okay.
Now, there are 16 cards. I want you to count onto the table, but don't tell me the number you're going to count. But say, for example, you chose 5. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But whatever you want to do, count them onto the table like that. Tell me when you've done that.
Okay.
Then the one left in your hand that you haven't dealt, turn it over and drop it on top.
Done.
Then pick it up. And going to randomize it a bit more. Do the same thing again. So again, any number between 1 and 16, just deal them down. So I've done 4 that time. Turn the ones in your hand over, drop them on top. Now just go through and cut again, maybe halfway, 2/3 of the way, whatever. Just give them a cut and complete the cut. And we'll do this random thing one more time. So onto the table, say as many as you want out of the 16. So I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you do whatever you like.
Okay.
Then turn the last one of those over, drop them down.
All right.
Okay. And now what I want you to do is, I'm going to turn mine over, but you can either keep them the same way up or turn them over, and then deal 4 poker hands, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In any of those piles, can you see an ace?
I can, yes.
Push that pile away from the others, collect all the other ones up, and put them aside. Pick that little pile up and bring it up into camera view, and just spread them out and show people what you've got. And turn the other one round that's there. Fantastic. Well done.
Praises.
Terrific. Thanks, Greg. Right, that's about all we've got time for tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you for Lee, to Rabina, to Louie, who's left us, but hopefully we'll see him again, to Roy, to Charles, to Xanadu, Bruce, Tommy, and myself. Good night, everybody, and see you next week. Just say goodbye to Facebook. Bye-bye, Facebook.
Happy New Year.